Welcome to WeTM, where not only do we talk music, but we get to know the artists behind the music. You're here with the one and only JB The Truth, and I got another real one in the building with me. A true vibe curator, engineering the energy of every room he steps in, a part-time style icon, and a full-time crowd controller. You've seen him at Zaza Lounge, you've seen him at Savoy, you've seen him at Reset, you've seen him all over the city getting the people going. He's the reason you don't want to leave Houston on a Sunday or a Monday. Chem is not them. We got Houston's very own Chemdawg.
Yes, sir. I can't even say nothing after that.
Yes, sir.
I can't
yes,
even, DJ Chem not them, however you know, that's however it's going.
Absolutely. And this is our first of our DJ series. A lot of times we have the hip-hop artists, R&B artists in the building. Now we're starting to get to talk to the DJs, the producers that are part of this wonderful music world as well.
Yeah. It's an honor to be here, man.
Absolutely. It's an honor to have you, man. How your day going? How your week been?
Shit, it's cool, man. You can't complain. You got to grind. You know what I'm saying? You got to get to it. So that's what we on right now. That's what we on every week. It's just it's a blessing to be able to have that freedom to curate that, that lifestyle that you want. So you can't even complain.
I love it. I love it. We're going to get into it. Before we get started, we like to do a little segment called This or That. Okay. So I'm going to give you two options, and then you just choose one of them.
Say less.
All right, let's do it. Club night or day party?
Day party.
Day party. I love a day party. Only R&B or only hip hop?
See, that's tricky because everybody running with the only R&B shit right now. Mm-hmm. So I feel like it's more used to the ears, more normal right now to catch that vibe and escape. But now I'm listening to so much R&B, I damn near might say only hip hop.
Yeah.
You feel me? Give me only hip hop.
You ain't following what everybody else doing.
Yeah, I'm going the other way. I'm Paul Revere. I'm gonna go the other way. I'm gonna let you know.
I like that. Packed dance floor or chill lounge vibe?
Packed dance floor.
You want people to be going.
Easy.
Let the song breathe or quick transitions?
It depends where you at with it. Cause if you at the chill lounge, you might want to let it breathe and work it out. Cause that's how they brain listening to it. It'll mess up their combos if you just switching every 15, 25 seconds. But if you a closing DJ, you come in for that last 30 hour, it's fast.
Yeah.
So it kind of just depends where you at with it. Now, if you asking preference, I'm right in the middle.
But you got to pick. It's a this or that. It ain't a both, though.
Not a both. The preference is I do both, though. That's just me. Like, I'm going to play the song enough to where it need to be changed, though.
Okay.
That's why I'm me. Like, I'm not going to go over the threshold of he should have been changed his song.
You gonna do what the moment calls.
And then I'm not gonna do it too fast either, right? You know what I'm saying? So I would just say in the middle.
Okay.
But I gotta take a shot because I don't got a real answer for that.
Nah, you good. We gonna let you live.
I'll take one. I'll take a shot.
Then take a shot then.
Yeah, I'll drink some.
That's
kind of games I play. When you mess up, you just take a shot.
Well, we appreciate that. Getting paid for a dead crowd or free, but it's a crowd with a lot of energy and it's packed.
The second one.
The second one. So you're doing it for the love, you're doing it for the energy at the end of the day.
Yeah, the time damn near go by longer when nobody in there. And I'm not a big hookah nigga, like a hookah DJ, so that shit don't be burning no time.
Right.
I'd rather find all the birthday girls, me and my guy Rudy Da Goat, I'd rather find it's like a mission. Like we just clocked into work, and I'd rather do that. And before you know it's time to go. Like sometimes I wish I had more time. Mm-hmm. So yeah, definitely the pack.
Okay, and lastly, now we got a packed crowd. Would you rather everyone to be dancing or everybody singing every word?
Singing, because dancing is subjective. Like some moves that some people do, as soon as a nigga hit the Cali move, now, some people, he on that Cali shit now. As soon as we over here doing some D-Town boogie, okay, then you might bust a little bit H-Town shit.
Okay.
It's like everybody don't join in on that. But if you play that good song, Lil Keisha Cole Love, everybody heard that one. So it's more, to me, united.
I like that.
In my opinion.
I definitely like singing to the top of my lungs in the club, especially when no one can hear me singing.
Yeah.
And I've been fortunate enough to be in the building with you and seeing both. Seeing when people dance and having a good time, and also seeing people singing in the mix of it. So if you haven't been out to see Chemdawg, you're definitely missing out. So when you make your way to Houston, make sure that's one of your stops.
For sure.
How is it DJing in Houston? What makes the city special? What's the vibe like of Houston for you?
Man, I would say what make the city special, and it's an easy answer. Cause you think about it. You think about what we do for work as DJs. Can you go up and just jump somewhere else and go to St. Louis or go to Minnesota or go to Arizona? In free will, you can. Will you be able to DJ every day from Monday through Sunday? And I think that's what make the city special. Every day is something to do. Mondays or Saturdays, Tuesdays or the Mondays that was just a Saturday. Wednesday is a new curated vibe. Thursday is the beginning of a weekend. Friday is the fucking day because
Right.
you know we all. Saturday is I'm about to die. Sunday is I just got one more day. Let me make it through this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just always a party, like a big old college campus type shit.
Which is why they say Houston's not a real place. It's 6 days a week, sometimes 7.
Yeah.
How do you deal with that lifestyle? Like, what's your day-to-day like to be able to go that hard on a consistent basis?
I don't even deal with it. That's how. Because looking at it face to face, a lot of logic will make you cut a lot of shit out. So I have a blind eye to the shit. Like, okay, you know you're not getting enough rest, but like, who needs rest?
Right.
I gotta say shit like that to myself. Like, in reality, sometimes I talk to people, and rest is the most important thing to them. 7-8 hours a day. So me and those people just wouldn't never see eye to eye for what I'm trying to achieve.
Right.
So yeah, I just don't deal with it.
Just focus on the grind. You'll get sleep when you dead.
Yeah, I might talk to Rudy or something.
Yeah.
Bitch a little bit when I'm smoking. That shit, the J be over,
Right.
the bitch be over.
Yeah. Just
And
keep it
now it's
going.
like, yeah, go back. You finna have to go in right now with the hour break you had.
And shout out to Rudy. Rudy is your MC,
Yeah.
correct? What's that relationship like that you have with him? How do y'all kind of bounce energy off each other?
Well, yeah, that's what we do. We bounce energy off each other. I worked with some MCs and shit before, but you know, I'm new in the DJ game. I'm my own MC. Like when I came back in the DJ game kind of after COVID, I was the only one really talking on the mic. So like I came from helping people while they was DJing. I was get on the mic because I come from an MC background. I host shows at Howard. You know, I had the radio station, so I'm more of a personality anyways. So that was kind of where I was going with it until I started singing all the music in my head and seeing that I could fuck with it. And when I met him, I was already doing it. He like, yo, I never seen nobody do this shit on this level.
Right.
This new, like, or in general, I know niggas been DJing longer. So one day I had the fucking flu. And shit, I brought bro with me. He's just always helped me with shit, you feel me? So I'm like, yeah, I'm showing him the ropes slowly, but he just helping. Kind of like a mentorship.
Right.
And then shit, I had the flu, bro, on some Jordan shit.
I was about to say it was your flu game.
Man, like 5-6 hours at 3Ds on the fucking Beltway over there. This, if you know about the 3Ds. You feel me? So shit, it's packed. It's Friday. Like this the time. This is prime time. It's over. I don't even know how many people in there, and I'm in there DJing, sweating. Took the hoodie out, sweating on the shirt, talking still. I say, hey, bro, I need you to pick up a little bit more of the energy in the crowd. I can't do what I normally do, like run around and go fuck with everybody.
Right.
And shit, when I say he did it and it was natural, that's really what it was. It was natural. And then we had a talk after that, and everybody loved it. And I was like, shit, what type of shit you normally did? He was like, man, just like talent shows and little parties, but never been on a club level to know when to do it, what's too much, and X, Y, and Z. I'm learning from you. I'm like, shit, well, let's team up, bro. I'm fucking with it. I'll show you the ropes of it. I like your energy because I don't have to tell you how to be you, like a crowd pleaser.
Right.
I just gotta sculpt it. You feel me? I don't gotta give you the clay. You got the clay, I can just sculpt it. So that's really how that shit kicked off. And from there, I just bring them spots, and if they want them, they want them. We don't be fucked up about it because I'm a DJ and MC without them. But if they do want them, they recognize what we recognize, which is nobody's doing what we doing, nobody doing it on the level we doing it, and nobody's bouncing back the energy and the genuineness that we doing it on. Like, it ain't just my DJ MC I link up with. Like, so many niggas, they probably just see they MC when it's time to work. Like, I be with bro damn near every other day doing real life shit. When the lights go out in Houston, he at my shit. I'm at his shit. We figuring out the food together. Like, it's one of those things. How I would check on you, I would check on him. So if they can catch up to that and get them some real friend MCs that might sound similar.
Yeah, and some people wouldn't be willing to share that spotlight. So that's good on you that you have that collaboration and that brotherhood, and it shows when you're in the party because y'all have that dialogue back and forth, even when it's either getting the hot crowd hype or sometimes making the crowd laugh. Like just that good energy that y'all share back and forth makes everyone else want to join in and have a good time as well.
I agree, bro.
So you mentioned that you're kind of new to the DJ game, and people were noticing your talent early on. So what do you think made you a good DJ without having maybe the experience of other DJs?
Shit, just being inclined to music, cause sometimes you can know a skill, but it's gotta be in you though. So just growing up around music, being a producer, you know, knowing how bars and shit sound, knowing timing, and then just being a personality, just being. And like this ain't nobody I turned into overnight. Like when I was in high school, I won the most awards of my senior year. You can look at the shit up. It's done.
Come on, what you was winning? Talk to me.
No, it's not about okay.
If you remember,
I remember, nigga, because this is a recipe to how you become him, not them. Most popular.
Yeah.
So to me, I had to break this shit down. I was young, but like when I got older, I accepted everything that I did and was like, damn, that was really grassroots to how I'm going hard at Howard type shit.
Right.
So like, where did this shit come from? I thought I was playing around the whole time. You know me, like this nigga really knows me. So this shit was just natural playing around. But when you sit back and you get knowledge and you access most popular, okay, that means from the 9th grade to the 12th grade to wherever we going with teachers, I'm the most known guy in this class right now.
Yeah.
So then I won class clown. You got to break that down. You can laugh at the class clown, but the class clown is a sacrificial nigga who will get kicked out of the class, get his desk put in the hallway to make y'all laugh.
Right.
Like, I'm finna get sent home for 3 days for this shit. But y'all needed to see this shit, though, and it's funny. So when you realize, damn, I'm sacrificial to the entertainment right now, that was that. I won best sense of humor. So on top of me being the class clown and making you laugh, I was able to receive your laughter as well.
Yeah.
And share the spotlight. Like, yo, that was crazy. That was a crazy joke. And then I won best friend. So to me,
I ain't know they had that one.
Best friend.
Okay.
This nigga is somebody you get close to.
Right.
This is really could be one of your best friends. This stands by the award. So, you know, that shit alone just kind of, when I was in high school, I was more mad I didn't win the prom king shit. But then when I found out, they like, man, we can't let you win that many damn.
You can't get you everything.
So I'm like, that's cool. I'll take what's for me. That's for me. What God got for me, he got for me. And now I just eternalize it different. And it's silly. It's childish of 12th grade, but it was a footstep like on the moon. The first one is like, you know what? I'm a combo of some just creative shit, and I got to stand on it. So that's just where we at with it.
I like that. Well, it definitely shines through. And obviously, I have known Chem for a while, so everything he's saying, I can stamp that it is true. He was that guy early on, and he's still that guy. And it shines through with his confidence and how he controls the crowd. So that's great that you were able to take those skills and recognize that, hey, I have a talent. Hey, I'm likable. I'm humorous. And then now you're putting that into the DJ world as well. Because I think it's underrated also about just the comedy that you do have on the mic, because a lot of DJs don't include that, you know?
Yeah, that's just me, though, bro. Like,
right.
So that's another thing. We got time for that. Like, I broke off and did that. When I wasn't going to Lamar, I went to Lone Star to get my credits to go to Howard. You know, shit was a journey. Nothing was overnight.
Shout out to Howard.
Shout out to Howard, the Mecca. I'm not arguing with Grambling niggas. Clip this. I'm not arguing with Grambling niggas no more. I'm not arguing with Hampton niggas. I'm not arguing with Southern niggas. It is what it is. We the fucking Mecca. My brother was there. He witnessed this shit. He came from LSU. I actually had to. I'm the power of it. Like, bro, come up here. It's needed. You're needed. We need you. The energy is crazy, and I think that he can vouch like. That's probably one of the best times of his life. That's what I say.
No, it's a beautiful place to be. And a lot of creatives are there as well. A lot of intellectuals are there. So just being around so many black people that are so talented and so gifted and have such a bright future, it rubs off on you.
So in that moment before the greatness of doing all of that, you know, the building, the greatness, the journey, I'm doing comedy though. I'm thinking that's one of my things. Like I'm realizing, damn, you won this. Maybe it's merited in the real world as well, not just high school. I tell you this right now. That comedy, that stand-up shit is a different beast. That shit is a different animal. When you writing your content, practicing in front of the mirror, practicing in front of your friends, setting yourself up for lines, trying shit out loud on the stage, reputation on the line every day. I actually went through that with my homie, Jeff Shelley. A lot of y'all might know Jeff Shelley. He up and out of there now. Yeah, he's up and out of there now, and he can vouch. We did this shit together from the jump. First day of just telling each other jokes and being nervous on the stage. So when I split and I went to Howard and he kept it going, that's one of the things we always just commit to come back on. Like, bro, I'm glad you kept that shit going. And he's like, likewise, I'm glad you kept that shit going. And he doing amazing things now. Shit, one of the funniest, if not the funniest, inconsistent now. Because I also helped behind the scenes just try to be his management and be content creator. And this is before TikTok and everything got super easy. You had to meet up, nigga. We was meeting up, taking this shit down on notes and having to meet up again to do it again. Everything is chat, GPT now, AI services, schedule put out. So he rolling now and he right where he need to be. And it's perfect timing. And he's the story of 10,000 hours. That's why the city's gonna fuck with him and love him forever, because we know him and he was one of them babies and he was from one of them parts. It's not just somebody new, and he has 10,000 hours,
Absolutely. Speaking of the 10,000 hours, obviously, no matter what you do, you have to put in your 10,000 and you have to learn and develop. How would you say you've grown from when you first started DJing to where you're at now?
It'd be hard to tell sometimes because just put it like this. When I was at Howard, I had a professor and I did art class, and he was like, "You're a natural." But a natural is nothing without actually refining the work, though. So me being a natural with the DJ and shit, I kind of don't know what I learned yesterday and what I learned when I first did it. Because once my bro T Will showed me a couple buttons and got me rocking, it made sense to me immediately. And people would tell you that, like, showed up to some of his gigs and it was smooth. Now on the advanced side of it, oh yeah, I'm scratching now. I'm breaking double records, going back to the other side, mashing words together. All the combos that you learn is layers of DJing. So I would say I noticed that part of me, because I was scratching at the beginning and not caring. Right. And it was like going where it needed to go. But now if you scratch and understand, it's more different.
Got it. Now you got more of the technical side. You got more of the art of it, rather than just going out and having a good time and being a good person on the aux.
Exactly. Because you can be good at something, but it's not important to be good at something. It's important to know why you're good at it. You feel me? That's the knowledge that you can actually sell, teach, die with. Like, not being good. I could do this shit one night and then do something in Vegas and never do it again. Yeah. If I understand how to do it again, I'll become a machine.
I got it. Do you have any DJ pet peeves?
Pet peeves?
Anything that really get on your nerves?
I say leaning on the booth. Leaning on the booth with the drinks, yeah, like that's gonna blow me immediately. Yeah. Because I'm pretty simple when it comes to trying to talk to me. I'm real likable. I like the crowd. Like, I'm here for them. So I got a process. That's the blessing about me, just setting shit up the way I got it set up. If you want to talk to me, talk to Huey. Huey talk to me. Huey is Rudy. You talk to Huey. He talk to me, and shit, or whoever by me. If it might be my shawty, it could be anybody. But talk to the person next to me. They gonna get it to me, and then shit, I'm gonna get it. I'll process it. Oh, it's Jordan's birthday. She won Big Mama. I'll relay it back. Hey, give me 5-10 minutes. I'm doing a birthday set. They normally cool with it. I don't have no smoke with the people like that.
Okay, that's surprising to say, because I know a lot of DJs hate to take requests. But that's something that you're opening to, depending on the situation, I'm assuming.
I love requests.
Okay.
Yeah, like that give me a chance to see what you trying to play right now, like what you thought. Because if it's wrong, I'm about to tell you now you look loud and wrong. that don't match the vibe. But I'm never one of them DJs to just play the song and then watch it fail. I'll just keep the integrity of the setup, and basically I'll substitute something. Oh, you want to play this? Why don't you play that? Everybody know Boosie set it off. They agree with me and they say, oh yeah, that's perfect. We from Louisiana, that's perfect. And I'll go with that one. And I just got a new fan and a new person to take a shot with, because 9 times out of 10 they got a bottle at their table. They trying to pull up like, it's my girl's birthday, can you play this? And I'm knowing like, okay, you want me to play, for example, you want to play Zoom by Boosie? That's her shit, okay, cool. But I got the crowd going right now. Zoom gonna kind of bring me a little bit down. Some people know that, some people don't. It's a cool beat. You know, Boosie a legend, but let me go into his other shit. It's when it comes to Dig the Crate. Can we do Set It Off?
Right.
Yeah, that's cool. I do it. I win because it sets the bitch off. And she win because it's Boosie, it's Louisiana, and it's Jordan's birthday, or whoever the fuck.
Shout out to my Louisiana natives that made their way to Houston. You know what I'm saying? We love it.
Yeah.
What's something? Well, and that's a good thing as far as that collaboration. I would imagine that makes them feel more connected to you. So now when they see you on the fly, they be like, "Oh, Chem is cool." You know what I'm saying? He took shots with us.
It's very important.
He listened to us, and we feel like he our DJ rather than, okay, we're just going to this place because we heard it's popping.
It's very important, bro. You might be telling too many of my secrets.
Well, that's what we here to do. We ain't going.
We here to do that because put this shit on OnlyFans. They gotta pay for this shit.
We gotta put it on the paywall.
They gotta pay for this shit.
I ain't got my Patreon just yet, but it's coming right
now. Y'all
gonna
pay my nigga, then y'all gonna pay me, and I'm gonna pay everybody, and everybody just gonna be paid because. Yeah, we could do that. That's a different one. Maybe we come back and do that. We know we working on a lot of shit.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, we just getting started, so we're going to have much more of these conversations for sure. Speaking on giving away.
Y'all, I fell out with this nigga so many times, bro. Randomly, just in the middle of his, before he asked that question. So many times, bro. You know why? Because he is the light, you feel me, to the darkness that I once arrived there, and he gave me some of that guidance, bro. So whether we on the same eye to eye or topic, the intent has always been that. So that's why he keeps saying this ain't the first and this or that. I'm just trying to give him some background.
No, this is my brother, and with brothers, when you go through it, you can go through something, but that don't mean that it's the end of the relationship. And it's someone who I've always had a bond with. It's someone who I've always believed in, and someone who I've always rooted for. So for me, it's not a question of, okay, do I like this person this day? Am I mad at this person this day? It's, I got love for this dude right now, and I got this love for this dude forever. So I'm always going to be there for him.
I appreciate that. Likewise, brother.
Absolutely.
For real. I drink to that.
Absolutely. I'll drink my water to it.
Yeah, I support that. That's my thing, though. Like, we need balance. So everybody know I'm a tequila head. I can take it down left and right. But we got something coming up. Don't want to say too many details that I want everybody to be a part of because we're going to make drinking fun and healthy.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll drop that.
Well, I'm excited to be there for it. How did you continue to build your name? How did you continue to get gigs? What was that process for you? Because now I see you everywhere. I remember when you first started DJing, it seemed like you were kind of at one place and maybe further up north, and now I'm seeing you kind of pop in all around the city.
Yeah, I started off on the north side. I'm a north side baby, you know. We from the north side. Mm-hmm. I love that my side accepted me and ran with me and gave me a chance in the middle of just the pandemic, just like reopening and shit like that, and me being a new DJ. So yeah, definitely started on the north side, made a name, and I think it's just all those relationships and all the just the time I spent with it, man. When I first started DJing, it wasn't like you get an hour kid and I get the fuck out of here. Like when I went there, they was depending on me to hold down 5 hour, 6 hour sets. Yeah. So I was kind of like a baby through in the jungle. And my brothers and them calling me T-Will, hey, yo, how you liking DJing on the second week? Yeah. I'm like, shit, I'm up here, I'm drinking for free. I got 5 hours today. Like, they already further than me, so they like, yo, I'm not doing 5 hours. Maya called me like, yo, you doing 5 hours? Bless your heart. The whole time, I'm doing 5 hours for fucking 20 days. Yeah. I'm getting so much work and screen time and shit I would never trade back, basically. You know what I'm saying? It was development. It was like staying in college one more year before going for the draft type shit. So the north side, I appreciate it. And I think just the work ethic from the north side to meeting certain people, shaking hands, doing a birthday party, to being DJing for Trey, DJing for Key Glock, opening up down at the warehouse,
Yeah.
Tia Kareem, Bayou City, all these places started making people realize, we got to book with this guy because he's consistent. His energy is high. He's passionate. If he don't like nothing, he will speak up on it. He will make it better. He doesn't come and DJ and sit down. I think every owner I've worked with can just say, yeah, I ain't never seen Chem sit down or not be on a topic that will be for the betterment of other DJs. Like I'll be the nigga, I'll come in a spot, I'm like, we don't have no booth monitor right here. Next week they get a booth monitor. Like I probably had to have a back and forth with them, and it saved 10 DJs.
Right.
Like I'll go in another spot. Yo, it's no fan right here. You got us outside. Like da da da. Next week we come back, a big umbrella thing is built. So it's like, yeah, I have the tough conversations for niggas who really been DJing way longer than me. But it saves everybody. It saves the new DJs. It saves me, and that's what this shit about. So I think just doing all of those turns and rubbing different arms kind of got me to all the gigs and the places I'm at now, because people find me and they say, yo, you know how long I've been looking for you. Like I met, like, so Seaside, for example, we was trying to figure out how to get in Seaside. We don't work with a promo group. Everybody we booked with, I work with the promo groups that have a night, but we're not like solely in the promo group, like a hospitality type of thing.
Okay.
So it's a little harder for us to get them. That's why it's much more respected when people see my schedule. They're like, yo, you're not even fucking with all the big boys and you still are out here moving respectfully. And like a lot of people, even at Victory Clover, have gave me that salute. But I think it's just more or less reaching out to people and then finding out that they already kind of know about you. Like I hit up Seaside and they're like, yo, this is Chem, DJ Chem. I've been looking for you for like 3 or 4 weeks right now. Like, couldn't get your number. We would love to have you over here. I seen a couple of your sets at Victory. So I would just say word of mouth. And then, I'm at Victory, people, oh, I love you from Clover.
Yeah.
And then we were at Clover, like, oh, I love y'all from Paradise, So I think just leaving that shit all on the floor would be the thing, because we're not the best marketers, and that's what we aim to turn up right now. That's the focus. That's what my man Easy in the building right now. Shout out to my man Easy. Shout out to my papaya. I know that's her main photographer. He became our main photographer over the progress of just like, keeping shit in the family and just networking with people that's dope. They got a like-minded, outlook on the shit that you're trying to do. And just that alone, word of mouth, is just how we all working right now.
Yeah, and you said that you're not a good marketer, but good work is the best marketing.
I agree with that.
Good work leads to that word of mouth that you speak of, being an asset in those spaces and elevating those spaces, being more than just a DJ, leads to that marketing as well. So that's beautiful that you got your name out there organically just by coming in, getting the job done, and then doing even more than you necessarily have to do.
Right. Oh, shit. Right.
Yeah. So salute to you, absolutely. For people who are just starting on their journey and maybe they're trying to figure out this world of DJing, one, do you have any advice to them? But one of the also questions I want to have as far as the business is, do you feel like DJs are paid fairly?
So for which question first? Which one you want to do? The advice?
We'll say the advice later. As far as like the DJ pay and negotiating that or figuring that out, is that an easy process? Is that something that builds over time once you get more established?
I say like this: yes and no. Cause you can come out the gate and you can be locked in and say, you know what, as a DJ, X, Y, and Z, my homie, and my other homie told me this what they making, so this what they told me I should make. Every DJ always try to help the next new DJ. Like, nigga, don't come in so low.
Yeah.
But shit, I came in loaded the motherfucker because I came in for an opportunity to be seen. I knew what I was going to do. I just needed the platform.
Right.
So I'm a way different animal. That's why I don't even see eye to eye with a lot of this shit, because, nigga, sometimes you need the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, more than the bucketeers. Now, in some people's life, they may need the bucketeers more. So they like, shit, I need the money. I'm gonna go with 75 an hour. That could close a lot of doors for new DJs if you don't have the worth. Because what I've learned is these folks ready to pay you whatever you worth.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. Whatever you worth, and that means you know it. Your heart, God know it. They know it. That's what it's getting paid. Whether it's 125 an hour, 175, 200, or if you a $500 DJ, if you $1,000 DJ, if you Rogers level, like you. That's for example. You take people like Rogers, you take people like High C. You can't try to go get paid what they getting paid because they DJs. They did 20 years plus of just phenomenal DJ work in character, in community, in every type of work production wise that this is what they make. So if you don't have the discernment to understand that, you already kind of shooting yourself in the foot because it's a money grab for you. You're not understanding your career. It's like being a doctor. When you first get in, I'm sure you gotta just draw blood and be a little bitch or something, or be on the first level ranking shit and just be at the desk. And then you get more, and then you get more, and then you start seeing your own people. Then you get your own location. Like, it's the same thing. So you telling me y'all niggas want to skip the steps?
That's a fact. And then you answered where I was going with it as far as artists and DJ being willing to get the exposure rather than the money up front, and understand that it's more about an opportunity to build your name rather than get a check.
And I just realized when you said it and another person say exposure for you, it always make you feel like they trying to finesse you. So that's just what it is. These DJs just running away from combos that people trying to say, yo, it'll be good exposure for you. It'll be like, that's a trigger word. I realized that for the community of photographers, for rappers, for DJs, for producers. Hey, give me that beat. The beat you know you can sell for 5,000 to Glock and somebody else. Give me that beat. This would be good exposure though. I'm telling you, I got the city jumping. So with that being so flooded out, oh, come shoot photos for me. I'm not gonna pay you the ticket, bro. I'm really around some niggas and my uncle is this person. It'll be good exposure for you. When you get that shit every day, 9 times out of 10, you gotta phase like 9 of them. So it's about just my advice to new people, finding the one that you know is not for the finesse. It's really exposure. Because they trying to pay you, but what they telling you is, I understand business on my side as well. I will not overpay you enough because I know what I bring as a company. What I'm about to add to you, like you finna go DJ at camp or Dome, okay, I know what I'm finna bring to you. So let's meet where I say we should meet at. If you can meet with that, then we can meet with that. And then we go from that. You try to meet somewhere else, it's like, well, we ain't doing that because we know what we bring to the table and what we're going to do on the trajectory of your career.
Right.
So it's like, take the exposure that's about, going that way. But you got to fade the exposure that's just a play on the emotions of getting you to fuck with your craft and do some shit for free.
Yeah, and I think that can be hard to recognize the difference of, but I think it's important for us to, I think that's something with our culture more than any other culture, and I've heard it a lot with our city from artists as far as the lack of collaboration, and, you speak about that being a trigger word for some people as far as exposure. And I think we would be better off all together if there was more of that collaboration, if that more of, hey, I'm going to do you a solid, I'm going to do you a solid. And being willing to just work with different people, understanding that, one, they may not have the resources to pay you. And two, if y'all can work out some type of equity that may not involve money, then that's also beneficial to all parties involved. So right. I don't want people to go around and just be money, money, money. Oh, what can you do for me? What can you do for me? It's about putting in your hours. It's about getting to know people and networking. And Houston is such a strong city with so many creative people. I think it's time for us to continue to turn it around and continue to come together and do those things that you may not do if you're stuck in your ego.
Nah, facts. I agree with that.
Yeah.
In that same sentence, I'll say, like, people be needing money. And I think that's the driving factor of, like, once you get the finances together, you're able to dream a little bit different and trade off those flexes of just working for work. Because if you're starting from zero, you're going to want to go just get that 50, 75 for whatever hour you finna go DJ. Like,
right.
Versus if somebody telling you, yo, I'm not paying you nothing for a month, but you can end up in Vegas after doing this for 4 weeks.
Yeah,
A
no,
lot
that's
of
a fact.
like what would you pick
Well,
if you finna get thrown out or lights cut off?
well, sometimes you gotta get that part-time job that you don't want to get. Sometimes you gotta work at Starbucks. I know artists that are extremely talented, that are working for a UPS or that are working for a gas station, and they're doing whatever they can do to get by, and they're barely getting by, but they're chasing their dream. This is more so for artists and not DJ. But I feel like if you're not willing to put in a certain amount of years where you're not getting paid a certain cent, then you're not really loving it enough to do what's necessary. And sometimes you can step on your own feet by trying to get that check. And I understand life is hard. I understand things cost money. So it's not like you can just float around and not be getting paid anything. But also there has to be some wiggle room for you to risk it all to get it all.
We saying the same shit.
We saying the same shit.
Literally.
Absolutely. On a more positive note, is Houston.
That shit was positive. Don't be baddie clubbing my shit up, nigga. That shit was cool.
It's cool.
Hey,
it's
these
insightful.
niggas ready to pay y'all whatever the fuck. If you worth it, if you know you can't come in there scratch, don't be asking for no scratch money. If you know you can't come in there, clip this shit. If you know you can't come in there and match the BPMs up, nigga, don't come in there asking for no bunch of money, nigga. If you know you can't bring 12, 15 bad hoes with you, book a section in the middle of your motherfucking set, buy a bottle. Don't be looking for no free motherfucking tabs and more money, nigga. If you know you don't know no Ozzy Brothers, no country music, no different genres, no Jamaican music, no motherfucking Afro beats, all that, don't be asking for more money because you not more money right now. And that's just the harsh true and root of it all. Basically, you should be able to go with whatever pace. It's like boxing. Nigga want to box in a certain thing, he get his weight up. So you gotta get your weight up to that class if you want that money. Other than that, keep kicking that ass where you at on that level, and then you see where all the OGs that they on them levels. And it takes all the practices, all the years, all the training, all the diets. The same thing as a boxer, bro.
Very well said. I have nothing to add.
Yeah.
I hope y'all listening. Y'all taking that to heart. So it's Houston. It's the summer. This is one of the littest cities, and especially when it's the summertime, you know how it gets. What are you looking forward to this summer?
Man, something new. Like not it feeling like a loop. Ever since you got old, shit don't even feel like summer no more. So something that can just feel like something.
Okay.
You feel me? And if y'all watching this, don't take me and bro idea because we just made it right now. We finna do an event, something that feels like summer. And we gonna bring some summer nostalgic vibes back. You know what I'm saying? We just did it right now. Me, bro, Rudy, Easy, and my nigga Dwayne in this bitch. So everybody in here, they gonna get some writing credits. But that's what I would want. Is like something that actually feels like summer.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Decode that.
And I think that's something that you're speaking to, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like a lot of times when I go to different venues, you are hearing a lot of the same songs, even across years. One thing I was going to ask you was, what artists do you think are going to get a lot of plays this summer? Okay. And if there's anyone new on that list that wasn't there last summer.
This summer, this how I play it. I say Glorilla.
Shout out to my cousin.
Yeah, she had. That's your cousin?
Nah.
Okay. Niggas hit your cousin, bro. that's all.
I mean, if you want Glorilla, then more power to you. But that's just the homie for me. I mean, I don't look at her like that, but I rock with her music. I rock with her vibe. So but shout out to Glow.
Now she just a homie, but you know how that shit go, y'all. So I say Glorilla. Got the summer on lock. Yeah. Hurricane Wisdom. Mm-hmm. A lot of people gonna start digging up some of them songs. And surprisingly, Future gonna come through with some. Even though he just released so much crazy shit, I feel like he gonna come through. Yeah, he gonna double back with a few just to fit in with everybody else got going. And then I gotta give it to Quavo. That's an underrated artist, underrated because he kind of was overlooked just having the dynamic he had. Everybody thought that he needed Offset and Offset needed him, and then rest in peace Takeoff. They need each other, but they all was unique three individuals just partnering together. So I always respected the the image of it. So I feel like him by himself has been carrying just a crazy torch. Like if you go back to some of his last songs, I feel like they'll live through the summer. He gonna make some summer songs, and then obviously the big one, Drake.
Yeah.
Like he got a plan. You know, it's not coming right now, but I'm thinking for sure July, August.
Iceman supposed to be dropping. I believe that's supposed to be the name, Iceman. We'll see if that actually falls through.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for all of those artists as well. When you're DJing, do you have like a go-to song that you usually like to get going, or like that's like a for sure hit to start off or to pick the crowd back up? Or
Nah, bro, I'm in real time though. Like I'm just in real time. Like I'm just any day, bro, in any spot, I come up with a new song. I feel like that's how I get born. If I just start having how I'm gonna start my set in, I gotta do this shit or it don't sound right. Like I'm not fixated on none of that shit. I'm so free with it. I'll ask you. I'll fucking call you if I knew you wasn't that busy. What you think would be a good song on the first time? Like,
yeah,
I asked Rudy while we driving, like, just to hear. I got the answer already, but I just want to hear other people's shit. And I think that's what people don't realize. Just listening to other people can really just make you really one of them ones type shit, because you absorbing so much knowledge and point of views that shit. You in the middle of it. Like Ab Soul said, I'm not on the inside. Oh, as a matter of fact, Kendrick said that in the what's the name on that song. Okay. I'm not on the inside looking out. I'm not on the outside looking in. I'm directly in the center. And like that's just how I feel. And I feel like that's on one of them old tapes. That's like on that old shit. But I still heard that and it was like, yeah, that's a bar because that's real.
Is there any pressure, because obviously you're catering to a crowd, especially depending on the venue where it's a packed crowd, is there any pressure to play like the top 40 hits or play like certain music that you know everyone knows? And do you ever feel like there's more undiscovered music that you would want to throw in there that you don't have the freedom to do necessarily?
Well, I mean, it's always pressure though, because that's what they coming out to listen to. Yeah. Like if you think people coming outside the house to listen to your best shower mix or like car mix, the ego is too high because you don't know every good song type shit. Like you gotta rely on the ears, and then the streets is telling you we want Boss Man D-Lo more chicken right now. Yeah. Then we want more chicken right now. Like right now is when we want the chicken too. Right. And any more seconds after the chicken is not delivered, you suck as a DJ.
So it's all about tailoring to that crowd.
You must be tailor-made.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, a vibe curator, a crowd controller. So you're speaking to your truth. Do you think it's the role of DJs to break in new artists, especially new artists in the city?
I wouldn't say it's the role, but I would say it's effective. It's one of the best roles. Like, it's one of the best people you should contact if you want to break out. I would, especially if you know a nigga like me or any active other DJs that's in the city. I will be getting cool with you, not beefing with you. That's my answer on that. Like, you don't have to use that way, but I would use that way.
You said you would. Is that something that happens frequently that you see in the culture, especially in Houston? Like, are Houston DJs and artists good at that collaboration and marrying, like, hey, let me put you on? Are they actually reaching out and kind of trying to get that going, or are
I
they
say
more
for the most part, for people I've been around, we playing ball. Like, we playing ball. We on the home team. Like, shout out to the Savoy. Shit, shout out to Fast Lane, Spivey, DJ Hefner, you know, Zero, all the niggas that be coming through, Sauce Walker, shit, the whole TSF, all the people that come through. When they come to get their records played with us, it's organic. Like, okay, them niggas ain't saying play this shit or you lame. It's like we want to play their music, and they got hits. So we take time to play the hits, and the crowd enjoys it. The city enjoys it. They get free promo on the spot, and shit, that's just part of the game right now. Like, I wouldn't say at any time it's acceptable. Like, if you somewhere DJing a crazy set and then artists like, bro, run my shit right now. Now, if he ain't trying to pay or y'all have no, you know, alliance with each other, nothing like that, then he would be like, yo, he might have to be mad at me because I got to go with this set right now. But for my managers and the crowd and the club be mad at me, like, he just gonna have to think I hate him today type shit. It be moments like that. But I would say for the most part, when I'm DJing somewhere and I see my artists, shout out to Dope Boy Sauce and all the niggas I'm fucking with, I'm hitting blams and hammers and horns, and all type of shit to let people know they in the building. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a legend right here. These people doing some shit that everybody once rolled a blunt to and got high and thought they could rap. These people really made it a career, made money off of it, got diamonds from it, got land property, and some more shit. Like, we gotta protect these individuals, support these individuals, and shit, keep they shit in motion. That's just how I see it. I wouldn't go against the grain. Shout out to Long Money. F&B Long Money.
I'm not sure.
You must be crazy, ho. I'm amazing, ho.
Yeah.
He always in the mix. Okay. Like, niggas just working, Baby for real, TG Gates, niggas just coming to work.
Okay.
It's kind of like, why would I cut this music off? Why would I not play you right now? That's giving me, like, Ludacris, Hustle and Flow, through the tape in the toilet type shit and pissed on it. Like, that's giving, like, you don't want me to, that's a classic movie, but you don't want me to make it that bad. Like, all I needed was a chance. You feel me?
Well, that's good that that's happening. Again, I'm all about sticking together, and I'm all about Houston being stronger together. So I'm glad that marriage is happening and that collaboration is happening. Overall, what do you love the most about DJing?
Shit, the reactions, like, just how people feel. Yeah, because I wish I was more, like, addicted and turned on by, like, the actual shit I'm doing.
Right.
But I'm just actually more turned on about when it just got done, how you feel right now.
I mean, that's a good inspiration to draw from, getting the people going, like I said, and making sure that they're connecting to you and feeling your music. What's one thing that people should expect when they come out to see you? So they see Chemdawg on the flyer, what they should expect when they on the way?
Shit, a good time. I know that's cliche, but, like, everything that raps in a good time, like, it ain't finna be stale. You know, it's gonna be energy. You can say energy if you want to. You can say unforgettable. Now, a lot of things factor in. We at a club and they ain't book a lot of sections and shit kind of low. I don't know what that person that came in is gonna leave with, like the other person that came in that saw 400 people in there. But I know they gonna leave with a good time and a good mix, even if it's 8 people, because we pride ourselves on doing the 100% for 8 people and 100% for 800 people.
That's a fact. I've been there when it was just 8, 10 people.
It'd be 8 people.
I had
fuck with my 8 niggas.
Time.
Shout out to my 8 niggas,
you
bro.
know what I'm saying?
8 in my +1.
Right.
I'm rocking it, and I'm trying different shit, and everything actually going a lot better than you 400 niggas anyways. So we fuck with both parties.
Well, I'm glad you've grown from 8 to 50 to 100, and you continue to climb. Before we let you get out of here, anything coming up next for Chemdawg that they should know about, should be looking out for? Or where can they find you if they're stopping by Houston?
Shit, you can find me at a couple of spots. Get my Instagram, ITSCHEMDAWG. I'm sure you gonna.
Yeah, that's already on the screen. We got you.
I don't know how that shit fucking look, man. The nigga upgrade this shit every week. I don't know what's on my face. The nigga might have a mustache on my face or whatever, but shit, you can find me at a lot of spots, man. Just tap in on my Instagram. Don't feel scared to reach out to me, Rudy Da Goat, see where we at. We always posting it. If we there, we one of those people. We work with the club. We'll help promote it. We don't mind buying bottles when we in there. We don't mind curating the time. My boy Easy gonna be there shooting you free photos because we gotta pay for it. So shit, you might as well pull up. Seaside, goddamn, everywhere. I really don't want to name drop places because I don't know when this video gonna drop.
Right.
And then if I had more that they could have came to, I'm gonna be feeling like, damn, they should have came to this, or damn, I should have said that one. So just clip that last Seaside out that motherfucker, and just find me on Instagram, and then you gonna see wherever we at, this shit going on.
Absolutely.
Insert that.
It's going on all year, all summer. It's going to continue going on. It's Chemdawg, man. It's been a pleasure to have you in the building.
Pleasure is mine.
Absolutely. I can't wait to continue to rocking out with you. If you in Houston, make sure you go see the boy. If you haven't figured it out now, he one of them ones. Chem is not them.
Yeah.
It's JB The Truth. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, send it to a friend. This is We Talking Music, and we'll see you next time.